Zamilin is going home.
No, Seven's leaving
Oh
us.
no. Maribin also going
Bye-bye,
home.
guys.
Oh
Look at Zamilin just dancing TikTok.
no. Oh no.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye sa They are gonna leave us.
You're gonna
Everybody's
be
going
alone
home.
in
We
here.
are gonna be alone here, but
Oh no.
that's the way
Yeah.
life is.
What
You
is?
can survive.
Yeah, we will be fine. Maribin is going to be back here very soon.
Ah!
Hug.
Okay, guys, see you later.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
They are all leaving.
All right, Seven.
So now I'm going to the downtown to get a few things for Dines. What else, honey, besides the list that you sent me to get?
That's it, I guess. Pick up the laundry. That's about it.
I need to go, honey.
All right. Be
Okay.
careful.
Alright. Just got my laundry right there in the back. It's actually towels because it's too heavy to wash. And plus, it's when the days like this raining, it's hard to wash the towels. Like when they're dry, maybe only half pound. But when they get wet, it's like 10 kilos. So we always go to this place there, laundry mat right there. And now it's time to go get a couple of things at the mall, then go home. Go to the mall. Groceries done. Time to go home. It's also about getting dark now. And a little bit of rain. Then it's time to clean the car now.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad you want to take care of your car. You know?
Well, it's just because like it's not paid off yet. I want to take care of it, and we need to take care of it because we have responsibility. But even if it's paid off, eventually we're still gonna have to take care of it.
Better you take care of it, the longer it's going to last.
I know.
You know?
Plus, there's a little bird poop in it, and it bothers me a lot when there's something in it.
Yeah, it's not good for the paint.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you clean it off right away. Busy day. Now it's quiet, man. Stone quiet.
Yeah, it's so quiet. It almost feels like,
Hear your voice echo in here.
what you gonna do? Prepare for dinner?
Yeah, I already had dinner. I had a tuna sandwich.
Oh, good for you. I'll figure out something when I
Alright.
get done. Okay.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Another rainy day today. My gosh. Was it raining yesterday? Yeah,
Off and
actually
on.
it
Yeah,
was.
it did rain. Off and on. We get sun here about one day a week now.
Anyway, we are gonna discuss about communication because
Oh, communication, the root of all problems.
yeah, there's a lot of problems because of communication. Especially because there are people that were asking like, do you understand each other? Especially we are coming from different country, different language, of course. And how well do I understand my husband, and how well Dennis understand me? I understand Dennis very well. At first, of course, when we just first met, maybe I only understand him like maybe 60% of what he's saying, or probably 70%. But the more we spend time talking, the more I understand him well. As years went by, you get to know your partner more, and you get to even if they don't speak, you already sense like what they're maybe feeling and thinking.
Correct.
And I think 90% 90, I'll say, I'm confident enough to say that 98 or 99% I understand what Dennis is saying. And if there are times that I don't understand, I made sure that I have him explain to me what it means. And if it's not enough, I don't stop until I really understand exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did do that, man. She wanted to make sure she understand what the language meant, because that was kind of a problem problem for me too, coming here. And it's not only communication, but it's expectation.
Right.
People here, just for instance, I mentioned, I think on the last video, if you call the doctor or anybody and make an appointment, and since I'm a foreigner, appointment means that's that set time that for you to see the doctor. Appointment here does not mean that. Appointment here means that's the time for you to show up and get in line to get your number. And so that was a big frustration. It's expectation and communication, and one word means two different things in two different countries, even though it's the same word.
Well, I think for me, the appointment here, they meant it to really be an appointment. It's just that because everybody are on Filipino time, it cannot be, time cannot really be on a right time. So that's why it wind up into just everybody showing up and getting their number, because nobody can be on time.
So that means an appointment is not an appointment.
Well, it
Correct.
is meant to be an appointment. It's just that
You're making it worse. You're making it sound like, oh yeah, they'll tell you that, but nobody means what they say.
I'm just trying to
I'm
say
trying to be
it's
nice about it and say, oh yeah, they interpreted it a different way.
sometimes it is actually one of our minor misunderstandings is because of the communication. And even until now, I always ask him like things that I don't understand. There are words that I don't understand. What I see something or I read something I don't understand, I always have him elaborate, or even have him use it in a sentence to make sure that I really understand what it is.
Yeah, we've been here, how long now? It's going to be in
Almost 4 years
almost
now.
4 years. And I'm just now beginning to get it. Maybe I'm hard-headed, or maybe I'm stubborn.
You are.
Maybe I'm stubborn or just old or whatever, but I'm starting to sink into me now that for instance, we'll come here, and people, the way that they were driving, nobody drove in the slow lane. Everybody drove in the fast lane, or they'd hook up, get beside a truck and just stay there, both lanes, chug along. I thought, well, what the hell is wrong with these? But I see now they have a different concept of driving. And like my expectation coming here was everybody in the world drives like that, but they don't. The rules are different here. Sometimes there are no rules, but that's my job to get accustomed to the way things are here.
And you are still trying to accustom.
I'm still trying to come to terms with some of it, because it doesn't make sense to me, but that's the way it is. So I'm a foreigner in a different land, and I love the Philippines. It's beautiful. The people are wonderful in most cases, but so I don't want to seem like I'm complaining about the Philippines. It's just it's my fault, because I wasn't. I was looking at it through a different way, and what they do here, their customs here are totally different, and they're not going to change it for me.
Yeah, that's just like any other country. There's always imperfections. Sorry about that fish sealer guy.
But anyway, I'm slowly starting to get it now, and it's good for me because it's causing me less frustration.
One thing for sure, though, that you learn here in the Philippines is about being on time and not on time, and everybody here just like taking it easy, not like very fast. In the US, everybody, like almost everybody I see there is like time is very important. Here, people take things easy, just
Yeah,
relax.
there's no concept
Don't
of
be
being-
in a
being on
hurry.
You know, we call somebody to come do something on the house,
Yeah.
and they go, oh yeah, tomorrow I can be there. You know, maybe around 5 o'clock or whatever. They don't show up. They don't call. The next day they don't call, and then they show up when they show up, whether it's the next day or the day after,
Or else
and
they
they
will-
act like they're on time.
Or else they'll go, yeah, we'll be there at 9 o'clock, and then they wind up showing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, so there's no concept of being on time.
Well,
That's just-
even me as a Filipino, honey, I don't like it like that. I'm a kind of person that really likes to be on time. When that's the time
yeah,
that you
but
talk
that's
about.
but that's not the culture here.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and so instead of getting frustrated, we just have to realize that we're the fish out of water. You know, things are going to be the way they are.
Yeah.
But we have to learn to, you know, to deal with it. And finally, that sunk in my head. I mean, I realized it all along, but now, especially after this last episode with the doctor and the dentist and the appointment thing, you know, it took me 2 or 3 days to go, oh, now I understand. Appointment doesn't mean appointment. It just means be there at that time.
I thought I had a lot to say before we started this video, and now I feel like I did not say everything I wanted to say.
Well, say it.
I forgot now.
Well, you were talking about understanding,
Yeah.
you know, the language and what, you know, and how you, how that helped you get past the miscommunication part.
Yeah, but most of the time though, like you are the only one that I understand so well. Other people, of course, I will be very shy to ask them like the way I asked you. When I was in the US, you know, I communicate with people and, you know, I understand them. It's just that I'm very shy around other people that I don't know or I'm not, you know, close with. I'm very, very shy. I know there's a lot of you guys that doesn't think that because like a person that have a YouTube channel, how can you be a shy person? And look at my siblings and are very shy. I was just like that. It's just that I was trying a little bit at a time, and me living in the US for a while, I had that exposure. That's how I, you know, just got out of the cave for and but I am actually really a very shy person. Even now, to other people that I don't know, I'm very shy.
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
But you've come out of that a whole lot.
Right,
You're
right.
not near as shy as you used to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you used to be ridiculously shy, man.
I know.
Couldn't get you to come out of the house to go to the restaurant hardly.
I know. Anyway,
Well, yeah, communication is I guess a cure-all for the world, really, but it's
really, yeah.
certainly a asset in a relationship.
Right. Because sometimes if you misunderstand each other just because of the communication, sometimes it can lead into problem, trouble in your marriage or in your partnership.
You know, years ago, I knew a guy that you know didn't have much of a communication with his wife. They had problems, and I went by there one day, and she had this red spot in her forehead.
Yeah.
And I knew she wasn't Hindu or something, but so I went over to their house, and you know, we were sitting there talking, and she came in the room to say something. He put his finger in her forehead and go, "Hell out of here!" Suddenly, I realized why she had that red mark in her forehead. They didn't have much communication going on.
Oh my God. Is that a true story?
No. It's just a
I was
joke.
listening to you like I really, you know, like wow, you know, that's unbelievable. And then it's just that well, you're making up story. Anyway, that's enough now. Dennis is making up story now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.